I want a bit of a Stank Dog 125 101. My 125 just got put back together. I rode it for the first time yesterday. That's probably the bike I'm going to be riding the most in the next little bit. I want Stank Dog 125 101.
Oh, shoot. I'd say, what kind of carb you got on there, first of all?
I got Electron on there.
Oh, man, you might have to edit this one out. But
No, you just go for it. We don't know.
All right, you got the wrong carb on there.
Really?
If you could get, yeah, in my opinion. So I think it came stock with a Mikuni carb on there, 38 millimeter. So here's a weird thing. All 252 strokes, I don't care if it's KTM, Gas, or Husky, it comes with a 38 millimeter carb on it. Or sorry, 36 millimeter carb on it. Then the 125s come with a 38 millimeter carb on it. So my theory of it is, why would you put a bigger carb on a 125 and a smaller carb on a 252 stroke? So the first thing I did when I first got both bikes was switch them. Put the bigger carb on the bigger bike, the smaller carb on the smaller bike, which that made a drastic difference. Then I went to testing between a Mikuni carb and a Keihin carb, and the Husky comes stock with a Mikuni carb on it. And when I went to the Keihin carb on that, I swear by it. This is like my biggest thing on 125s is like the running, the finesse of the carburetor. Like, it has to be spot on for the bike to be running perfect. You know, you don't want it to bog when you land or any bullshit like that. So testing, I've found the Keihin carb is hands down the best. Whether it goes up, down, like I've tried the Electron. I still have Electron to these days on some of my bikes. But just hands down, from 101 experience, that Keihin carb with, I don't care what pipe it is, Pro Circuit, FMF, Bills, as long as you have the Works pipe, and then the Shorty silencer. It has to have the Shorty silencer on there with a Keihin carb. And that 125 will fucking rip, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, they still rip with that Mikuni and the Electron, but that would be my biggest 101 on the 125. That